All right. Welcome to another episode of the Bring the Juice podcast. A little different today. We have an away game. We're out at Dervo's Deli, one of the OG sponsors of Bring the Juice.
First we gonna rock, then we gonna fold, then we let it pop, don't let it go.
I'm here with two of the local studs for the Fresno State Football team. Zane Pope, who just had a hell of a game a couple weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
Evan Williams, back at it. Fellas,
what we do?
You ain't rookies on Bring the Juice. Say what's up to the people. We out here, brand new things. Come on now.
What's up, Bring the Juice? We back with the vibes.
Absolutely. What's up? We back and we better. You know how it is.
Back and we better. First things first, like I said, we're going to eat a little bit throughout our time doing this today. I want to start with that. I rave on Bring the Juice about this chicken sandwich they got. I got it right in front of me right now. I want us to start off with smacking a few bites. Tell me your favorite parts about it, and then we'll roll into some football, okay?
Sounds
all right, here we go.
That sounds great to me.
Getting after it. First of all, presentation 10 out of 10. Can't even.
The
I'm a
sesame
big pickle
bun.
guy. Going after it. First bite.
Oh, wow.
It's buffalo-y, but not too spicy. Just how I like it.
And pickles.
That's good. I've never had it before.
The pickles are a great touch.
Pickles are a great touch. See, pickles, if they're too thick, it's too crunchy. I feel like I'm eating like a cucumber.
Sure.
Yeah.
But if it's razor thin, it's the details that matter to me or something like that.
Okay.
What's your take on that bun?
Absolutely unbelievable, honestly. The bread is actually what makes a sandwich, in my opinion.
Lightly toasted.
Yeah, you guys got a little something right here, but yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
disclaimer, might get dirty today on the pod. What do you want me to say? Zane, tell me about that chicken itself. It's fried chicken, but it's not like it doesn't feel like you're eating like an unhealthy meal necessarily.
No, it's definitely good. It's a little buffalo-y.
A little buffalo-y.
You get the kick,
I
And-
appreciate a little kick.
but it's delicious.
Absolutely delicious. I'm going to wash that down in my Dervo's Deli cup, full of lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
But let's get into some ball real quick. So, by the time this episode launches, the San Diego State game will be two weeks ago at this point. Hopefully, we just got the dub at Hawaii. The season this far, though, started off not how we wanted to. Record-wise, injury-wise, I played with both these guys. I mean, I know that you guys definitely want to go out with a bang this year.
Exactly.
How is it that we start that we are how we are? What was the mindset in our lowest low? We're what? We're 1-4.
Yeah. 1-3. Were we 1-4?
We were 1-4.
Man.
1-4. There's some tough games in there. Everyone's going to talk about the UConn game. I know it's positive vibes only, but what was the vibes of that locker room the week of saying like, "Hey, listen, we're not going 1-5. We're starting the comeback tour, going 2-4." Evan, I'll start with you.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, my bad. I'll talk a little louder. Okay.
This guy.
Nah, but the team's mentality, I mean, you kind of described it right there. We were kind of just sick of not necessarily the hate, but just, I mean, we knew we were so much more than what we were showing. And,
Expectations were high.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, coming into the season, expectations were enormous. And then to have that record and have people kind of disregard us, you know, you saw a switch in some guys, the way they attack practices, the way they, you know, come out and compete. And, I mean, guys just, made that decision and came on a little win streak now. And,
Yeah.
So.
It's officially a streak.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what is it, 3?
Hopefully at this point it's 4, but yes.
Yes. But, no, I mean, we just made that decision right there and then and there, and having some of our guys coming back from injury, as
Like
you said.
you.
Yeah, like me. I mean, man, it was tough, but we fought through that adversity, and we're coming out on the better side, is how I feel. So
Zane, what was your perspective from a very deep wide receiver room that had these insane national recognition expectations? You yourself, you know, freaking the hero of San Diego State, which was awesome. I think your best play of the game was the onside kick myself, but you were hooping, bro.
Special
You were
teams guy.
hooping.
Yeah.
You were hooping. Special team. He does it all. He does it all.
absolutely.
Tell me this, like, how being a vet who's seen us been in success situations, seen us be in deep failures, you know, there's this
Pendulum.
there's pendulum.
That's
Thank
a
you.
big.
Sorry,
That's a big word. I get it.
Pendulum. There's a P. It starts with P.
Yeah.
Well, you could either go left or go right. Essentially, you guys could have fallen over, gone to 1-5. Season would have went into the tank. People start giving up, become cancerous on the team. But instead, you guys rose through the ashes. What was your perspective on how things changed that week you started winning?
I mean, I think it starts in the locker room with the guys' mindset. Like Ev said, we got tired of losing. Came back with a different mindset next week. You saw guys preparing differently in the film room, in the practice field, and we were ready to get after and turn the season around.
So, before the season starts, your goals are to win a Mountain West championship and your bowl game.
Yep.
Class
With class integrity and
academic excellence.
I get that.
Yeah, you know the deal.
It's hard, and I do the pregame and postgame show now, and people call in all the time, and I'm getting grilled, and they're saying this team blah 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 blah, and I'm just here taking bullets. For
We
the
got
boys.
some passionate fans, to say the least.
They love us at our highs, and they don't like us as much in our lows, and I get that. Every team wants to be around winners, but I said through the darkest days, all the goals are still ahead of us.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you were hating when we were 1-4, and now that we're 5-4, going through the gauntlet to get to the Mountain West Championship game, which is we're probably going to end up going back to Boise State.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just how we like it. And
blue.
it's part 3. It's really part 3. Championship wise.
Still some steps to go.
There's
But,
plenty of steps. Take it one game at a time,
Absolutely.
one play at a time, one practice at a time. I don't want to jump the gun here. But what I'm getting at is how is now that the mindset, you guys are back on this winning mindset. Has Coach Tedford been more vocal? Has he said, there's a target on your backs? Anything along those lines of how you guys, who have been through Coach Tedford in his first era at Fresno State, as well as his now most recent era, anything that stuck out to you that he's been saying, echoing in the locker room?
I mean, I don't think the preparation changed. We're losing. Preparation still had to be the same. We get more hungry as guys. We want to come back, change what we got going on. Mindsets might change a little bit, but the preparation is fearless. It always stays the same.
No, definitely. I mean, it starts with us guys. Coach Tedford always preaches about how important it is to be an athlete first. You shouldn't have to be motivated by your coaches. You should want to be great individually and want to come together in that aspect. So, yeah, I mean, the coaches are there to supply you with the techniques and stuff to win, but ultimately it's up to you.
It comes down to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so, I mean, in the locker room, Zayd said it best. Guys were just buying in. I remember, during some of our losses, like in Boise, I was just telling guys to feel this moment, to understand what losing is, so that when you win, you can appreciate it more. As we're getting this food. That's what I'm talking about.
No, and I agree. And
good.
Somebody was saying, I think I was looking at a Rogan podcast or something. The journey always sucks. The journey's always going to be crappy. But because of that, it's going to make the destination that much better.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you could learn how to embrace the process of, hey, I get to show up for work every day. I get to go be a Division I football player in a city that loves the crowd. The crowd shows out, that has a championship caliber team still has a possibility to get ranked, playing a high-profile bowl game.
Yep.
I know you guys have NFL aspirations. That's all still on the table right now.
Yep.
You get to do that. So if you could, put your shoes on, grab your lunch pail, throw on your big boy belt, and go to work every day, which is Fresno State football practice.
Oh, yeah.
You're living the life, man.
Oh, absolutely.
So even in those lows, you got to learn how to rise through the ashes. I think you guys done a great job about that.
I mean, you played for Tedford. He's big on get to, not got to.
Get to, not got to. I can't stress that enough. I want to transition into our next item. Okay, so we have the.
Yeah, I was
what
about to say. I'm not gonna wait much longer.
We're gonna do the fries last.
Oh.
We're gonna do the bacon avocado burger. Okay. Zane doesn't like cheese, so
No cheese on mine.
no cheese on his.
No tomato.
No tomato. Just preferences.
Shout out to the people for the customizations.
I want to shout out before we even go in.
Go ahead.
I'm not the biggest. My family farms for a living.
Go ahead.
So I support the produce industry. I support all of the food industry. They're my boys. People need to eat. People need to eat. We're the
Absolutely.
valley. We produce
Yeah.
food. You gotta love it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not big on having tomato on my sandwiches. I just don't. I like ketchup. But I don't
Just had to throw that in
I
there.
don't want a big crispy piece of lettuce that's giant that's overwhelming on my burger, if that makes sense. I don't want a salad with a little bit of burger in between.
It should be. I agree. It should be a
This
nice
is the
accessory.
perfect-
Yeah.
accessory. I got lettuce on my burger, but it's not gonna take over the burger.
Yeah, it's not overwhelming.
Just off appearance alone.
Good word. Good
And
word.
guess what? If I didn't like lettuce, it's a quick little scoop off. But I do like the
It's
lettuce.
a quick little scoop off.
But I do like the lettuce. I guarantee you this was probably grown somewhere around like the Salinas area.
All right, I'm not
local.
waiting. I'm not waiting no longer.
I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah.
Bun again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, that's thick. That's not no
Yeah, I
Happy
gotta get
Meal.
my hands
perfectly
around.
sliced pickles again.
Pickles. Whoever the pickle slicer is, they need a raise. That is impeccable.
'Cause
Buns-
that is a pickle right there.
Bun looks great. Avocado looks fresh.
I'm taking.
I want to talk about picking out an avocado next real quick, but I'm going to smack this real quick.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's it.
That's hidden.
Uh-huh. Another bite, another bite.
Wow.
I got a good chunk of bacon on that last one. Mm-hmm. Big bacon guy.
Who isn't?
All right, last bite.
Mm-hmm.
It's like making a friend with every bite. A different angle. Can I have a napkin?
I should put these in the middle. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Anyways, delicious burger. Zane needs one. I'm going to start it off with, first of all, picking out the right avocado. Is that one of the hardest tasks of going to a grocery store?
You're the guy. Yeah. Why are you asking us? You're the agriculture. Yeah.
I'm an adult who goes to a
Guru.
grocery store.
Yeah.
It is hard to find a good avocado. They all look pretty similar.
Sure.
Some of them are different shades of green. You got to give them the old squeeze.
Wow.
It's just a good one. Is there anybody else? Bailey, do you know what I'm talking about?
she picks out the avocados.
Yeah,
Me, I have no idea.
Uh,
That's what I said. I actually got an avocado like probably a month ago, and then I tried to open it and I couldn't like.
Yeah, but
it
like
was
it's
too hard.
also you gotta understand too, and I want to make. I actually have an invention that I'm thinking of called the
Invention.
banana box.
Oh, here we
Not
go.
gonna get into it right now, but you gotta think
Not gonna get into it.
if I'm going grocery shopping on a Sunday night, okay,
Yeah.
and I want to have an avocado on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Big avocado guy.
I can't just grab 5 avocados. I gotta account for. I need a soft one tomorrow morning.
Wow.
Strategic.
I need a hard one for Friday, and then I gotta get everything in between to
Yeah.
base it off of it.
I mean,
There's no perfect formula.
I understand it because bananas, but
Bananas are the same thing. If I go to the grocery store on a Sunday night and I
okay.
got only green bananas available, well, I can't eat a green banana on my Monday morning.
You can't.
It's gonna be good to
End of
go
the
by
week.
like Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I want a banana on Monday.
it's not happening.
All right, back to the burger. I had to explain myself on that one though.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. The bacon is not some like microwaved, low
No,
tier
this is an
bacon.
elite- you can tell it's-
that's professionally cut.
Elite bacon.
Okay, what
I
else you
agree.
got? That's my
I
the
just-
bacon really punched me in the face on that last bite.
Just everything. I think all of it. Just elite ingredients. You talked about the lettuce is not overpowering, and
Yeah.
I mean they got nicely shredded. The avocado, as we
avocado is
talked
elite.
about for
Appropriately
15 minutes,
picked
it's the one. So
I'm back on the pickle guy. He needs a raise.
I'm back on the pickle guy. Yeah,
I say,
No.
Zane, what you got?
You said you weren't a tomato guy. Neither am I. I had tomatoes on mine. It's good.
You enjoy the tomatoes.
I enjoy the tomato. I'm not a tomato guy.
My family also farms tomatoes, but I'm not a tomato guy on my burgers.
I'm not either, but it's delicious. I took it how it was.
There
It
you
is
go.
delicious.
no, that's the one actually.
Okay. I'm going to go with another question real quick. So, college football as a whole right now is all over the place. I know you're told not to look at the outside noise when you're playing. Put your head down. You play who's in front of you. But, I mean, is Tennessee legit? Let's just talk hot
Oh,
takes real
man.
quick.
My,
Is Tennessee
dad,
legit?
my dad's from Tennessee. He's a huge Tennessee fan. I hear him talk about it. He's sending the family group chat. I believe they're legit. We'll find out this weekend. They
Yeah,
play
it's
Georgia.
a big weekend.
We'll
at
find out.
Georgia.
Yep.
At Georgia. Yeah.
Evan, what you
that's
think?
1-3, huh? Yeah. No, but their quarterback receiver combo is legit. I mean, they've been going off
Hey, their
all
receivers
year.
they're big as hell.
The
They have
little
a funky offense too.
that's what I was about to say. It's just fast. Like you see them on film and
Yeah.
they're executing like
They
just the way
run
they stack
the least
plays.
amount of plays
Per touchdown.
Per touchdown.
I don't doubt
I don't
it,
think it's
'cause
close. To be
You
honest.
see him throwing bombs over
Oh,
defense, and you're thinking like, how did they get that open in the first place?
Bro, it's out of pocket.
Nah, it's actually out of control.
And that
'cause
Alabama game was closer than it needed to be. I believe they were up 35-0 at one point.
Yeah.
Which
35-0.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, that's wrong.
someone's got to fact check me on that. But they were waxing Bama at one point. It was a waxing.
Maybe.
It was a whooping.
And it was closer in the end.
Yeah, I don't
remember they got bailed out by a PI call.
Mm.
That put Bama back into a good spot.
I don't know. They got Bama at like 6 right now. I think that's a little disrespectful for one
No,
loss.
Bama's
but
at.
no, he's at.
yeah,
they're
I
at
don't
6. I think they're at
They
6.
lost a game. There's like 6 undefeated teams.
I don't know, man. They lost to number 1 though. Man,
Does Notre Dame beat Clemson this week?
No.
Who did they lose to in the first couple weeks?
Yeah. They had like an ugly
Marshall.
loss.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. They might have the juice though.
I don't see it happening. They had
Okay.
an ugly loss early.
Well, college football is full of miraculous things, and you guys are both big juice guys. Evan, I know I've asked you this before. I want to ask you it again.
Let's do it.
If you had to define juice,
Oh,
what would you
man.
say it as? Because you live it.
Oh.
Saying you do too. But Evan, I want to know.
It's almost something that's like in the air. It's not even like a
Electric. It's electric.
almost like like light, like just travels through the air, and like it's not really a.
It's not pixie
that's
dust.
that's not a good analogy at all.
No.
But
It stings you a
it's-
certain way.
yeah.
It's contagious.
It is contagious. It's just like a feeling almost that just.
I think it's a wave.
overwhelms
It's a
you
wave of
in-
emotion, is the way I
Sure,
like to say it.
sure.
A wave's kind of it swells up, sucks you up, and then it crashes all at once.
Mm.
You don't know when you're down and somebody starts bringing the juice towards you. They start bringing positivity towards your life. They start bringing some good vibes. Maybe it's just in a moment. Maybe you guys are down 14-0.
Yep.
It's someone goes smacks a dude on a kickoff.
Oh, yeah.
Or Evan recovers a fumble. Or Zane, you moss a guy. Like and you get up and you're fired up and you look at everyone like, hey, yo, it's go time right
And-
now. That's freaking juice.
It's weird
seen
to
it.
me
You've
because
seen it.
no, literally when those things happen, it's almost like you black out. Like
Yeah.
you're not physically in control of what was going on in that moment. Like when I remember Zane head top that dude on the sideline, like I'm screaming for 15 seconds,
Yeah.
but I'm not like aware for 15
No,
seconds.
not at
I'm
all.
just kind of like in a
You're floating a little bit.
little bit,
Yeah.
and that type of magicalness. I don't know. It's tough to describe.
I think we've seen it twice during the season. Like most importantly, New Mexico, Crop's huge touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It fired the defense up. They came out, started locking stuff up.
They
Offense
vibe off
started
each other.
firing. Yep. San Diego State game, stuff started turning around. Everyone was loud on
A
the sideline,
wave
getting
of
crazy.
juice.
I mean, I'm
That's
talking
what
like
came.
as soon as you recover the onside, I was like, San Diego 100% knows they are losing this game right now.
It was over at that point.
I mean, there's only like how many seconds were left after you recovered it? Like,
A minute. No,
Yeah,
there,
a minute something.
yeah, there was like a minute,
Oh.
minute 2.
which for our offense is like an hour.
Yeah. It's
But
like
still,
5 drives.
I mean, you love it.
Took us one play after that.
Yeah, turn up on them. Okay, on my way here today, I told you guys I'm a good driver,
Oh God.
but I got a couple hot takes I want to discuss real quick here.
Okay.
So, lights came on. I wasn't even going that fast.
Let's remind them. This was this morning.
This was today. like
Yes.
2
okay.
hours ago.
Good.
And I'm
yeah.
thinking, I'm like, of the tickets I've gotten in my life, I respect all police force. But I drive too fast sometimes. Would you rather get a ticket going a little too fast in like a 40-mile-an-hour area or just hauling ass on the freeway? Because I get mad at myself when I'm going like 52 and a 40, and I'm like, come on, man, no one's out here.
Those
I'm under
ones-
control.
those ones
I'm
sting.
good.
Just because,
I
like,
say you got to be on the freeway. It's a little dangerous. If it's feeling it's 40, could be people around, kids around. You never know. Should be going a little slower.
Wow, Zane should be.
he said he wants to do it. Like he would rather on
Freeway.
get
Zane thinks
like
you should get
120 in a.
Yeah. How fast you
I
going?
mean, if you're on the freeway, you can go pretty fast.
That is.
Fast lane.
My car maxes out at 102.
That's embarrassing.
See,
It
I
goes 0 to
can't-
60. It's smoke both your cars though.
Whatever.
Race for pinks
But,
outside
um,
Dervo's Deli
we
later.
can do
All right,
For
so what you
me, man, I'd probably. Probably the highway as well. Just because I feel like if I get a speeding ticket going a little over what I should be or what I normally do,
Yeah.
I'll just be mad for the rest of the day.
Like,
like
one of
just
those,
like
he got me.
not even he got me like
Like really?
yeah
I also
yeah
think, like,
just in
it
a bad
pisses me
mood.
off though when like someone's hiding behind like a
Yeah.
wall or a bush or something like that. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's not even
the
fair.
sneaky ones.
I didn't have opportunity to like adjust myself, but that's just part of the deal.
You need a radar detector.
I don't have a radar detector.
I have one. It's the best thing ever.
My parents have them too, but
It's the
I
best
just
thing
don't
ever.
have one. I want to smack these fries real quick before they
Yeah.
get cold. All right,
Jeez, I've been
Like I said,
waiting.
came here 2 weeks ago. Met with athletic director Terry Toomey.
You
a few
talk too
people.
much. I'm gonna eat this right
Yeah,
now.
let's try these out.
Cool. Go ahead.
The potatoes.
The
I
potato.
think the same guy that cuts the crisp cut fries cuts the pickles.
He's
It's the
on
same
his
guy.
he's on his job.
Oh, they're the same guy. Not too oily, but they have a seasoning.
Just the right crunch.
These are pretty elite. Wow.
We let them cool off too. When they're hot,
I bet they're even better, but these are. Look, can we get like a zoom in on the tear? I kind of already messed it
you
up.
got Terra zoom in.
I don't think we can do that. We don't have the facilities.
Zoom in.
We have that feature.
Huh? I got
It's
both.
all right. We know it's good. All right. My next one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I know we're eating, but I got to ask. I had this scenario come up the last home game. Little transition here from food. So, I had something valuable of mine get dropped into a porta potty
Oh.
at the Fresno State football game.
Yeah.
And I could see it
Porta potty.
at a porta potty. And it was halftime. So, that being that,
Okay.
at what point is it okay to pick something up out of a porta potty?
Like what
Like
value level?
how much does it have to cost? Does
You
it have to
gotta
be a
have
wedding
some
ring? Does it
some
have to be-
emotional
What if it's your
attachment.
phone? What if it's your phone?
It's lost.
The phone's gone.
Phones are replaceable.
Yeah.
Extremely.
You could see the screen still.
Nope.
See, that's the thing. That's the
You
thing. It
drop your
depends
phone.
how deep it is. Like
I'm just saying, you could see the phone
I don't know, man.
Gotta go get a new one.
I don't know, man.
immediately.
I think wedding ring, like anything you have at a football game, it's not that serious.
Yeah,
Wedding ring, maybe.
if you're-
Okay.
Wedding ring. So phone, no.
No.
Yeah,
Wedding
what are
ring.
you
yeah.
carrying on you with that much value at a?
I can pretty much see wedding ring. Maybe your keys. Maybe your keys.
I mean, you have to. You have to.
I once had my keys. I was
So
at,
your keys over phone? I mean, yeah.
Well, I was once fishing and had a lanyard, and I was looking down in Morro Bay off of like a dock. It's me and my brothers. You could ask Mac this story. And my lanyard fell off my head, and I see my like Nike lanyard swimming down in the bottom. I do
Yeah.
a pencil down.
No, you didn't.
It just started
No, you
swerving.
did not.
I went Michael Phelps out there, bro.
Oh my god.
It was elite.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Wow.
I was like 17, just got my first car. I was like,
It's impressive. I mean,
we were in Morro Bay too. There was no spare. I was gonna have to leave my freaking truck there.
Yeah,
All
so
bad.
keys are important. You came there with something.
yeah.
You can't leave without your keys.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Not very replaceable.
So, both of you being seniors, what would you say is the legacy you want to leave personally as a player, as an athlete for the Fresno State football program, I should say?
I
Zane, you go
mean,
first.
To the coaches and other players on my team, I just want them to look back when I leave and be like, yeah, Zane was the guy that brought it every day, came with the juice every day. Learned that from Frank when I was a young guy on his team, but brought the juice every day and attacked the day with the right mindset every single day.
Evan?
Nah, I mean, he nailed it. You love to have that respect from, people you
It's
not
about
only
respect.
not only from fans, which is great, that support, but from the people you do it with every day. The people that see you put in the work and truly see how you operate on a daily basis. To have that respect and you always want to be looked in a positive light from those guys. So I mean, just being able to have that type of respect from some coaches, some guys just saying I did things the right way. You want to leave some type of legacy. Am I good? Sorry.
I love it. I want to wrap it up. I want to shout out to Justin, the owner of Dervo Deli. Absolutely delicious food. We got to bring all the boys back here one time.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do another pod. You guys are 21.
Yeah.
They're going to start selling booze here pretty soon. Maybe have a little disco night with Bring the Juice as a live. Run this back. Maybe after season, once you aren't Fresno State
As I
athletes
said
anymore.
at the start, maybe a little annual deal.
A
Maybe
little something.
Just-
I don't know. Smack
I'm not-
some waffle fries late night.
That sounds fun.
Might be
I'm
good.
with it. I might
But,
need another avocado burger. That one.
That's what I'm saying.
That was kind
I
of.
appreciate you guys coming
crazy.
on. I appreciate Justin. I appreciate Dervo's Deli support and Bring the Juice. Get your piss hot, people. Support the dogs. We're going to tag you. We're going to blow this up.